Now at 5:30, a mother's act of desperation. In order to save her toddler children from an apartment fire, she dropped them from a third-story window. Good evening. I'm Kristen Hartman in for Tracy Townsend.
And I'm Kurt Ludlow. You can imagine that pregnant mother's last-minute act to save her kids. Just one of the harrowing stories coming out of today's fire on Courtside Drive in East Columbus. 10 TV's Laura Borchers has more on the devastation and who's lending a hand to help.
Like 3 seconds flat.
Jennifer Adrian wasted no time running to her cousin's burning apartment this morning.
If I was on a balcony and my house was on fire, I would have froze. I wouldn't have been able to throw my kid over a balcony. That'd have been more scarier than anything.
Adrian's cousin was able to muster the courage to drop her trapped children 3 stories below. Then she also jumped to safety. She wasn't the only one desperate to escape flames. Firefighters freed 4 people from the back of the building. 2 police officers were treated for smoke inhalation. They were the first to the scene and ran door to door, alerting residents to the fire. Meanwhile, 911 dispatchers took frantic calls for help.
There must be some people upstairs. You guys need to get here in a hurry. I don't see how they're alive if they got that much smoke.
The fire began around 4:30 this morning on Courtside Drive. Residents huddled on an idling COTA bus as firefighters extinguished the blaze that we now know sparked from a candle. Arson dogs have been here sniffing some of the damage. Now, from the beginning, fire investigators have hubbed their investigation over this lower unit.
It's just sad because it's the day after Christmas and there's like 3 buildings that I think lost everything.
You can see the charred units in the daylight. Several are damaged. 4 are now declared a total loss. That includes Adrian's family members, but she remains grateful her toddler niece and nephew survived.
My niece, she loves to play with baby dolls, anything. She's a princess. And then my nephew, of course, he's a mama's boy. Every time she walks out of the room, it's mama, 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 mama. He's always following her. And it's just, they're really good kids. I'm happy they're okay, though.
In East Columbus, Laura Borchers, 10 TV News.
The 2- and 3-year-old children are staying with family members tonight. Their mother is in the hospital for treatment. She's 6 months pregnant, and doctors want to make sure her baby is okay.